Hello Internet, I am Xenoun and welcome back to the Terrascape server. So we're back at my little house here, and since last time I've done a little bit of quartz mining. Got myself 8 and then a little bit stacks of ore. So that's coming along. I'll probably still need to go mine more, but yeah. You need lots of quartz for redstoning plus building, so we'll see how that goes. But in line with that, I've decided what I want to work on next, and strangely enough, considering I mentioned redstone last episode, it's not redstone that I want to work on. It's actually this area right here. So you may have noticed that for, I don't know, forever, since nothing's changed, that I've had this set up, you know, with my iron farm out there, my village breeding stock over here, my main base. Then I've got tunnel going off that way, gold farm access will be out that way. Now I've got this quartz mine. I've got lots of different sections branching off here, and I was always planning to build a hub, and I cannot think of a better time to do it than right now because it's kind of needed. So the challenges I'm facing here are that, you know, I'm going to have 3 at least rails coming off of this area, and rails, as you know, tend to be odd numbered, and all these portals are even numbered. So if I was going to do kind of set entryways into here, then it kind of becomes uneven. So I was thinking about it, and I figure that if I have this kind of end in like a little kind of room here and then exit off to the side, then that lets me change it. Then like you come around a corner and then here I can have like an even spaced archway instead of relying on the odd. So if I was just going to go straight from here to an even spacing, it doesn't really look right. So if I then instead turn a corner and go around, then it's easier to adjust it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, I need to clear out a whole bunch of this netherrack and kind of decide what shape I want this room to be. So got some thinking ahead of me. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before I start doing work. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it, clear away some stuff, probably get myself killed by pigmen, and yeah, we'll see how I go. Okay guys, welcome back. So you're in my tunnel. Let's just show you what I've done. So looks a little different, doesn't it? Oh, that took a while to put down a floor, and I cleared out some of that stuff. Built a wall to stop ghast from shooting at me, and there's some reference for you. That's the old portal to the iron farm. So yeah, I've got some basic dimensions outlined for for what I want to build, but it still needs a bit of tweaking. This isn't really the exact shape I want. So the portals are going to be in this kind of area. I'm going to have 4 of them, of course, and then for rails, I've decided I'm going to have the access to them through the portal, so you just walk through and that's what the rail is. And yeah, so of course though, like I mentioned with the rails, it'll probably be a walkthrough, then you turn and there's the rail kind of thing, rather than just going straight with the whole even and odd thing. So that's that. Now one thing I'm not too happy with is these corners, so I want to change these, and I have a certain fear that if I change the corners I'm going to want to change these. So let's see how we go. I'll play around with it while I'm talking, so yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But what I didn't really cover before was the main reason that I'm doing this this hub thing now. I just kind of said that it's due for it, and why not? Huh. Must have started at a weird spot. Let's go there. I just kind of said I'm due for it, so why not start now? And left to that. My main reason is actually because I was doing some quartz mining. How does that look? Different. Yeah, I was doing some quartz mining, and the walk to it is still reasonably far. Like, it's about 800 blocks, so it's a long trek through that tunnel that's up there. So I want to put in rail kind of as soon as possible, and I don't want to put that in and then have to move it again once I do the hub. So I'm doing the hub first, and that should set me straight. Let's have a look. Well, it breaks it up a bit. I don't really want it to just be one block, so 2 seems to work. Yes, that's alright. Sort of just makes it a little less blocky, a little less square, so let's go do that to all of them. Yeah, I'm just going to guess where to start. Don't bother counting. Let's say it's here. Oh, look at that, guys. Perfect. So yeah, that's that. And then I've got a little bit of an amusing thing to tell you. While I was out mining quartz, you know, I was having fun enderpearling around, chasing after the different the different deposits that are scattered around, and one of my pearls kind of went astray. So yeah, that's right. And I landed myself in a lava lake. I was lucky enough that I managed to enderpearl myself back out, but I'm only wearing iron armor. Oh, I'm Steve Skin. Huh. Nice. I'm only wearing iron armor. So it took a lot of damage, but the reason I'm only wearing iron is for that very reason. When I'm in the nether and working for long periods of time, like on the gold farm and stuff, I prefer to not risk my diamond stuff. I've lost like 2 or 3 sets of diamond armor to the nether already. And not through, you know, mobs killing me, just through my own stupidity. So yeah, I've decided to avoid that from now on and just, you know, use iron instead, because I've got stacks upon stacks upon stacks of that in block form, not just ingots. Okay, so this is starting to look a bit better. Next thing I want to do, I think I actually want to expand these out a little more. Maybe have it a bit more gradual going into it instead of this kind of sharp, just bam. And maybe I'll have the wall, yeah, a bit set further back maybe? I think it's deep enough, I think that's my problem, and it's too sharp. So let's remove this. I can always put it back later if I have to. And try that. So yeah, anyway, with the gear I went ahead and repaired it, and also had to repair my pick and my bow and stuff, so that was just from use, not from lava. Yeah, so that happened, and that was before I started recording, so no worries there. So I want this more gradual. Maybe something like that. Let's repeat this. So from a third block to 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, this video, I mentioned last video that I'm not going to try and keep up the every 3rd day schedule for Minecraft so much anymore. It'll just be sort of trying to, but sort of not. If I miss one, then I do it like every 6th day or whatever instead. And having said that, this video should be up on the 3rd day. So it's still... do those do the... oh no, I widened it a bit. That's true. So yeah, this isn't kind of typical. And especially when I'm considering the next episode that I do, I know it's going to be a longer gap than just the 3rd day, because I'm doing a special project. You guys get to see that. It's for my channel, but not really for my Let's Play. It's a bit different. How does that look? Yeah. So yeah, you get to see it, but it'll be stuff to do with Minecraft. Actually, you might not get to see it, I'm not sure. It depends. Depends what the response is on it from other parties, not you guys. So yeah, I'm working on that, and then I also work on finishing this off from wherever I leave it at the end of this episode. So yeah, I'm expecting a longer delay there this time. This still doesn't feel quite right. Maybe it's here. I go like so, maybe I want this to go a little deeper now. Then it feels like there's a little straight wall into it. It's a little better. Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting a little FPS lag now. Yes, what's going on with that? Yeah, anyway. The other thing I've done is I've gone ahead and recorded some XCOM and Dark Souls a bit further in advance than I normally do. And that's just to free up some more time for Minecraft and this special project. And we'll see how it goes. Still not happy with this. I think it needs to go further back. Just not as quickly, so I might need to widen out the entrance. Well, not the entrance, the approach this bit. Let's see. Maybe like this. And in 3. How does that happen? 1. Oh. This. What was I saying? So yeah, that was it, I think, on that. The other thing I'm considering is possibly starting up on another server, and just hang on before you react, because I've had a number of people ask me if I want to join their servers, and I've said no because I don't have enough time and stuff. What I'm considering is something more like a Feed the Beast server. If anybody knows of one or is in one that's kind of hosted properly, not just a bad connection, because I'm in Australia, so most things are hosted in the States and well, the United States. And yeah, I get a bad connection for anything that isn't hosted by a legit company. I had alright on Terrascape, even though it's only 3 bars. But yeah. I'm still not sure about this. I might have to play around with it some more. I think that's kind of too steep now. I might need to start a bit wider. Still don't like it. Yeah, so I'm considering a Feed the Beast server. I was also sort of mulling over a faction server, but some guys on Terrascape already play on, I think it's a public faction server run by a guy called Pyrostasis that Meaty knows. So if I was going to go on a faction server, I'd probably just join that one and see how I went. Okay, let's try not the 2s, let's go 1 and 1 and see how that goes. Ooh, knock these out. So yeah, if you know of a Feed the Beast one, I'm considering that. I did get bored of Feed the Beast last time I played it. So if I was playing it, I'd probably just do it a bit more casually. Maybe not record so much, or if at all, I'm not sure. May stream a little, but I do it more just for me rather than for YouTube. Just to do something different and have a break from normal Minecraft stuff every now and then. That's a little better. Okay, I think I'll leave this for now, as in I'll accept it. This seems odd on this side. Distance. Let's count these blocks. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's make sure it's the same still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That's alright. Okay, so I'll copy this round to the other sides and we'll see how we go. 3, 4, 5, I think. Okay, so yeah, if you know of a server, let me know. No guarantees though how much I play if I joined it. Yeah, might be fun. And I think that's about it that I have to talk about for right now. Still not entirely sure what I'm going to work on after this in terms of something to do with redstone. I have some ideas. It just depends what kind of pans out with however the stuff has ended up being. I was having issues with hoppers being inconsistent when I was trying stuff out in the first snapshots. And it might be fixed now. It might not. I'm not sure. It was 1, 2, 1. Let's find out. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, guys. I remember a pattern. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this shape a bit. Then I might put some kind of floor in. I have to do half slabs so I don't get ghast spawning. So that's kind of why I want to do it, even if it's not the final floor I go with, just to stop some spawns in here. And yeah, I shall be back in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. So I've put in a nether brick half slab floor. It probably won't stay, but I needed something to stop pigmen and ghast spawning in here. And I've just put a little wall around, just kind of to see mainly what the shape of the walls is going to be like. So it looks fairly interesting. I like how there's not really many straight flat sections. The largest is just that row of 5. And then on these corner sections, if you remember, I had it like 2 blocks and 2 blocks. I just put one there. Just stops it from being quite as square as it looked before. So yeah, you can't really tell where the entrance is meant to be. Yeah, but, you know, there's one there, over there, there, and there. Yeah, I think it's gonna shape up to look alright. So looking forward to it. Yeah, as I said, it's likely going to be at least, I don't know, 6 days until the next Terrascape episode, so hopefully I make that schedule. Depends how the other project goes and how I go with building on this. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I hope to see you next time.